Ty Rodriguez is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Now at the dish, Ty Rodriguez. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Chance to extend that hitting streak. And now it's blasted deep left center field, way back and gone. Wastes no time on this one. 4th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Guy Lipscomb. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
Ball outside.
Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Dunks one into left. Runner on base to start the inning. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
No, that's a ball.
That clips the corner. Battling here, fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Didn't make it easy on the pitcher, but they still get the strikeout. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Khalil Watson. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Out to center. Vargas settles underneath it and makes the catch. So up next, Jose Devers.
Yep.
If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat, runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Lipscomb leads off of first with 2 out. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. 1 runner left stranded, and it remains 1-0. On to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Fox. On the ground to short. And that's an out. Why should good dental hygiene be boring? Give yourself a kick in the teeth with Enrico's Espresso toothpaste and wake your mouth up with a bang. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Wilfredo Antunes, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical.
No, that's a ball.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So 1 on now with 1 away. So digging in, Tyrese Turner.
Ball.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Can't come up with it. Not in time to get the
He's
out
in
at
there,
first,
he's safe.
and we'll see how they score it. That looked cut out for a 5-4-3 double play, but he might have gotten a bit ahead of schedule there. Got to maintain focus on plays like that, or you can come away with nothing. On the ground, Schwartz to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We've played 2 innings. The Rumble Ponies lead it 3-0. On to the next inning. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Ty Rodriguez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chases a high fastball there. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. All set for the bottom of the third. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Cameron Barstad.
Ball 1.
Pops this one up, foul on the left side, and that is a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Gets a piece, stays alive. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Guy Lipscomb. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. That's not the ideal location for that curveball, but he got good enough movement on it to get the swing and a miss to end the AB. Great example of what they say. Hitting's about timing. Pitching is about upsetting that timing. Advincula in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's foul.
Ground ball to the right side. 2 outs, bases empty. And goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. The Rubber Ducks at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jose Devers. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Jake Fox digs in now. 0-for-1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Now here's the 0-2. This one lifted to center field. Vargas gets there under it and makes the catch. Wilfredo Antunes now at the plate. 1-for-1, single to left the first time through. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Close, doesn't get the call. and the count 1-2. Try to get
Ball
him
two.
chasing on the changeup. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Swing and a miss. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. One runner left aboard. They're trailing here 3-0. One out and the base is empty. Rodriguez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's in the dirt. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Fly ball out to left field. 2 away. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Thornton coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Rodriguez now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Fly ball to right. And there's one down. Rodriguez digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs. Boone, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2021.
No, that's down.
That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go.
This one's back there. That one's gone. It just got out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. His 2nd of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That's home run number 3 for them in this ball game. They've certainly got the power bats booming here. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the homer, but just couldn't quite do it. Rodriguez with a big-time hitting performance for him in this one, and a nice job on the mound, too. And when he puts together a showing like this, it's a real demonstration that he's got what it takes to make it work as a two-way player in the major leagues. He looked locked in at the dish for sure.